He always did everything right. He remembered her favorite coffee. He texted back within minutes. He listened to every problem, every complaint about other men. He was her safe place, her comfort, her shoulder, and still she chose someone else. Not a better man, not a kinder one, someone colder, more distant, someone who didn't chase, didn't plead, didn't offer constant reassurance. Why? That's the question he kept asking himself. What did I do wrong? Why does she always go for them? He thought being nice was enough, but it wasn't. Carl Jung, one of the greatest minds in psychology, once wrote, "The man who cannot face his shadow becomes a slave to it." And in that line lies a truth most men never hear. That unless you face the darkness within you, you will always be overlooked, friend-zoned, or forgotten. Because what she really wants is a man who's capable of darkness, but in control of it. Until you embrace your inner fire, she'll never truly love you. Part 2. Jung's Shadow, a psychological breakdown. Carl Jung introduced a concept called the shadow. He believed every human being, especially men, has a hidden side, a part of themselves buried deep in the unconscious mind. It holds everything society told us to suppress: rage, lust, ambition, ego, the desire to dominate, to control, to rise above. We're told those are bad traits, so we bury them. From a young age, we're trained. Be polite. Don't get angry. Be a gentleman. And over time, we become what Jung called a persona, a mask, a version of ourselves that pleases society but kills the soul. But here's the twist Jung warned about. The more you repress your shadow, the more it controls you from the dark. It leaks out through insecurity, through addiction, through jealousy, self-doubt, and emotional weakness. And worst of all, it makes you harmless. Not good, not strong, just harmless. But Jung never said to become a monster. He said to face the monster inside, to own it and master it, because only a man who knows his shadow can walk the world without fear. Part 3. The Dangerous Man versus the Nice Guy. Let's talk about what women actually want. It's not danger for danger's sake. It's not violence. It's not toxicity. What women crave, whether they admit it or not, is control. Presence. A quiet, commanding energy. A man who is grounded in himself, who doesn't flinch under pressure, who doesn't need her, but chooses her. The nice guy? He tiptoes around conflict. He agrees with everything she says. He sacrifices his purpose for her comfort. But the dangerous man? He has stared into his shadow. He knows what he's capable of, and that's why he doesn't overreact. His calm isn't weakness, it's restraint. He walks into a room, and people feel it. Not because he's loud, but because he doesn't seek approval. He doesn't ask, "Do you like me?" He asks, "Do you align with where I'm going?" That's power, and that is what she follows. Not because he forces her, but because she feels safe, trusting a man who's already conquered himself. Part 4. Modern society's lie. Society has lied to you. You were told to be safe, to be sweet, harmless, emotionally available. You were told that masculinity was toxic, that assertiveness was a threat, that desire, anger, and pride were sins. And so you suppressed them. You became passive, quiet, eager to please. But here's the truth no one wants to say. Harmless men are not good men. They're just easily controlled. Good men? They are capable of destruction, but choose peace. They have the ability to be dangerous, not recklessly, but righteously. That's the man she respects. That's the man society secretly fears. Because he can't be manipulated by guilt. He doesn't depend on validation. He doesn't submit to systems that strip him of his edge. And when a woman feels that, she might act confused. She might test him, but deep down, she's pulled toward him. Because primal attraction isn't about kindness. It's about power, discipline, and restraint. Part 5. Crimson Takeaway, Final Reflection. So what does it all mean? Jung never said to become a beast. He said to meet the beast inside you, to sit with it, to understand it, to forge it into strength. Because you were never meant to be weak. You were never meant to beg for love, approval, or permission. You were meant to be whole, light and dark. So stop apologizing for your ambition. Stop suppressing your passion. Stop hiding your truth to make others comfortable, because she will never truly love the man who hides, but she will fall for the man who knows who he is, for the man who walks calmly and carries a storm within. This is the Crimson Mind. And now, nice was never enough.